Coming up, Harry confronts his personal demons, then he hits rock bottom. And later, Harry falls in love. Harry Otter had seen success come and go. When he finally found fame and fortune in the non-wizard world, he was determined to use the opportunity to come to grips with the pain in his life.
I think the fact that his parents both died and left him at such a young age, that had a tremendous effect on him.
Overall, you know, he's a good guy. He just has his problems, you know.
In a desperate cry for help, Harry found himself in one dangerous situation after another. Again, Harry's loved ones intervened, hoping to rescue their friend.
Yeah, well, believe me, between his inheritance and the deal he signed with the publishers, Harry had more money than for 10 lifetimes or more. But as his financial advisor, I made the executive decision to cut him off.
Harry, thinking he had lost everything, turned to trying to rebuild his empire. He tried to jumpstart his career by accepting a string of endorsements.
After a long day of casting spells, I'm too tired to be scrubbing my clothes, so I use Magic Clean. It removes stains, magically. The Harry Potter. It will make you a better Potter, magically.
God, there was even a guy asking him to make a movie or something. Something about Harry and his magic wand. Oh, God, Harry wanted to do it, too.
The public was getting fed up with Harry, angry at him for selling out, and they let him know it. Then, Harry hit rock bottom.
He lost touch with everyone who loved him. I think for the longest time he was just trying to come to terms with his parents' death.
You know, at some point we knew we had to do something. Hermie was worried to death, as was Ronnie. But then one day, salvation came in the shape of fate.
Harry, downtrodden and at the end of his rope, continued living on the streets. One chance encounter put his life back on track. In a rare radio interview, Ron's sister Ginny tells her story.
We hadn't spoken to each other in so long. Of course, I'd been keeping up with all the news, what with the books and all, but I just couldn't bear to be around him anymore. Loving someone all your life, it's not easy when they don't love you back. And then, one day, I turned around, and there he was.
Ginny brought Harry into her home and nursed him back to health. Harry had finally found the love and affection he had been searching for since losing his parents. He and Ginny were engaged 6 months after being reunited and planned to wed early next year. The future looks bright for Harry Otter. Having dealt with his parents' death and accepted their love, Harry can now be comfortable with his success and content with his life. He is looking forward to the continued success of Rowling's books, as well as an upcoming feature film version of his story, ready to enjoy his adventures all over again. And this time, he has someone to enjoy his life with, to share the success, to live happily ever after.
I want you to sing like a coyote with wings. I want you to read, and I want you to breathe. I want you to pray after you work all day. When I'm old and not so free, I hope you to